Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 3. We would like to present a material about tax analysis. And before that, let me introduce our group. The first is Rotama Saputra, second is Robby Rahmad, and last me, Yuni Ningsih. Tax analysis. What is tax analysis? Tax analysis is careful considerations must be taken to ensure that there is a clear understanding of what learners are to know or are able to accomplish by participating in instructions. So it is important to note that you may find that instructional designers refer to tax analysis as a content analysis, subject matter analysis, or learning tax analysis. And the next is Morrison ATAL. Write that a tax analysis solves three problems for an instructional designer. There are: the first is it defines the content required to solve the performance problem or elevates a performance need. Second, because the process forces the subject matter expert to work through each individual step, subtle steps are more easily identified. And the last is, during this process, the designer has the opportunity to view the content from the learner's perspective. Alright, that's all for my explanations. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you, moderator. And now I will continue to our presentation today. Okay, for this slide, popular approaches to task analysis. The various approaches to task analysis are important to understand as you develop your own knowledge of how this process is accomplished. According to Junasam et al. 1999, task analysis is a process of analyzing and articulating the kind of learning that you expect the learner to know how to perform. Okay, next slide. Okay, they assert that the task analyzing process consists of 5 discrete functions. 1. Inventorying tasks. 2. Describing tasks. 3. Selecting tasks. 4. Sequencing tasks and task components. And 5. Of the last, analyzing tasks and content labels. Okay, 3 different techniques for analyzing content and tasks are provided by Morrison et al. 2009. 2006. Topic analysis, procedural analysis, and the critical incident method. Topic analysis is designed to help analyze cognitive or declarative knowledge. A topic analysis provides 2 types of information. 1. The content that will make up the instruction, and 2. The structure of the content component. The content component can be facts, concept, principle, and rules, procedurals, interpersonal skills, or attitudes. Okay, and others, Dig Carrer and Carrer 2011, process instructional analysis is instructional analysis is a set of procedures that, when applied to an instructional goal, results and the identification of the relevant step for performing a goal and the subordinated skills required for a student to achieve the goal. The result of a learning task analysis is a listing of the goal that describe what learners should know or be able to accomplish as a result of the instruction included. Included in the list are the prerequisite skill and knowledge learning will need to achieve this goal. Okay, thank you. Next to moderator.
Okay, my material is about procedural analysis. So procedural analysis is until to analyze tasks by identifying the steps that are required to complete them. In conducting a procedural analysis, The instructional designer typically walk track the step with an SME. The result of a procedural analysis is typically a flow chart that identifies the different sub-steps that need to take place in order for the learner to accomplish the task. And then next is about critical incident methods. So critical incident method is an interview. The interview allows the instructional designer to gather important information about the condition in which an individual successfully and unsuccessfully accomplished a task. So interviews can be direct or indirect. Direct interviews are carried out by meeting directly with people who have the information needed, while indirect interviews are carried out by meeting other people who are deemed to be able to provide information about the condition of the person whose data is needed. So the exchange of information and ideas through question and answer is intended to form meaning in a particular topic. So interviews are used in research to overcome the weaknesses of the observation. So method in data collection. So information from informants can be studied more deeply by providing interpretation of situation and phenomena that occur. Okay, last is about the result of a learning task. So the result of a learning task analysis is a listening of the goals that describe when learners should know or be able to accomplish as a result of the instruction. So include in the list are the prerequisite skill and knowledge learners will need to achieve this goal. Okay, maybe enough for me.